Okay, so all of you, take a look here at the answers, right? And tell me which question you all got wrong. Open your mic and let me know which one you got wrong. From 1 to 5. Anyone got anything wrong means open your mic and let me know.
Number 3, bro.
Number 3. Okay. Which statement is correct about the kinetic theory of matter? Okay, see liquid, definitely not packed closely and orderly. Definitely not. Liquid, they are far apart, but not as far as gas. Okay. Particles in a solid move randomly. Of course, wrong. Attractive forces between gas particles stronger, no. And then, of course, energy content of gas is the highest. Why? Because what I taught you guys, the higher the kinetic energy, the lower the forces of attraction between particles. Can you guys understand?
Understand, bro.
Okay. Number 6 until... Okay, you see there are 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I just say it out. 6 boy, 7 apple, 8 donkey, 9 boy, 10 is chicken. Okay, anyone got anything wrong?
No, bro.
No, okay. And keep updating me, bro. Keep updating me if anyone says anything in the chat box. Okay, 11 to 15 now. Alright. So for 11 to 15, 11 donkey, 12 boy, 13 also boy, 14 chicken, and then 15 also boy. Anyone got anything wrong?
No, bro.
No, okay. Then we're gonna go on. 16 apple, 17 apple, 18 donkey, 19 boy, and 20 also donkey. Anyone got anything wrong?
20, bro.
20, yeah. Okay. Any other question from 16 to 20 or just 20 only?
19.
19. Anyone else? Okay, I'm assuming 19, 20 only. Okay, atom of element X, nucleon number 14, 8 neutrons. So nucleon minus neutron. What do you get? You get proton. So 14 minus 8, you get 6. Okay. Which statement is correct about an atom of element X? Okay. 6 proton, electron arrangement 2, 4. Why? Because 6 proton in a neutral atom. Remember, atoms are neutral. So 6 proton, you will also have 6 electron. So how you arrange your 6 electrons? First shell is always going to be 1, 2. Second shell will be 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2, 4. Understand, Manisha?
Understand.
Okay, now we go on to 20. What is the similarity? Okay, number of proton definitely not. Number of neutron also definitely not. Number of electron also not. So it's only valence. Why? Come, let's count. 7. 2 in the first shell. Meaning 5 in the second. Now 15. 2 in the first shell. 8 in the second shell. So 2 plus 8, 10. 15 minus 10, 5 in the third shell. So the third shell is the valence one. Here the second cell is the valence one. Meaning the answer is donkey. Can you understand or not?
Can, bro.
Okay, now we go on. 21 apple, apple. 22 boy. 23 donkey. 24 chicken. 25 also chicken. 26 also chicken. Alright, 21 to 26. Who got problem? Let me know.
No problem, bro.
Anyone else? Everyone else all okay or not, guys? Rishabh all okay?
Yeah, okay.
Alright, then I'm assuming everyone's good to go. Alright, now let's move on to section A. Okay, name the process change. Okay, the process of change. They want you to name it. So they say name it, it means 1 mark only. They never ask you to explain. So name the process of change instead of matter where vapor X is cool. The process name is going to be called sublimation. Okay?
Bro, I got a question.
Yeah?
Yeah, if they mention vapor means is it gas or liquid?
Gas.
Yes. So,
Vapor. Yeah, okay, you were saying?
the sublimation is from gas to liquid, is it?
No. Okay, why don't you Google and you let me know what sublimation means? That way, once you Google it, you won't forget already. Okay, cuba Google, then you let me know.
Okay. Oh, from solid to gas.
Exactly. Meaning, actually, this question got problem. It's impossible. Because sublimation, right, is solid to gas. Exactly what you said. Try to Google and see what is the process of gas to solid. Because biasanya, you will hear gas to liquid, liquid to solid. You won't normally hear gas to solid. Try and find and see.
Deposition, bro.
Deposition, Alright, there we go. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't remember seeing this in our syllabus, actually. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's been a while since we touched this chapter. Let's take a look. They're here. Now I know I don't remember. This is the one I told you guys to read by yourself. Jaya, that time you weren't here yet, but those who were here from the first class, they remember. Okay, so now we move on. How to draw the particles are T1 and T3. How do we first of all know that this is deposition? How did we even figure it out? Because vapor X cool until becomes a solid. So that means right from vapor straight to solid. Here is vapor. This is your phase change. Then only here is your solid. So there is no liquid here. Straight solid only. So what is the temperature? What is the arrangement of particles? T1, everything is going to be very far apart like that. T3 is going to be like this. Okay, all rapat like that. So if you drew this, then you're correct. You get 2 marks for your drawing. Then for B here, at what temperature will vapor exchange into a solid? This is vapor. This is phase change. Phase change is beginning when it changes from vapor to solid. So your answer is T2. Okay. Explain why the temperature remains constant at T2. May I know who answered this? If you answered this, can you read out your answer to me? I want to hear your answer.
I got my answer, bro.
Okay, try. I want to hear what you have to say.
The heat is released to gain the force of attraction between particles.
Not bad. Not bad. Anyone else? No one, huh? Okay. So if I were to write it, I would write it like this. As the kinetic energy decreases, okay, sorry. As the heat energy decreases, it occurs while the temperature is still constant. This is because more heat energy must be released to achieve a higher force of attraction and increase bond formation. Means what? Means the amount of heat energy is going down while the temperature remains the same, okay, still constant. This is because you need to keep releasing the heat. Even though the temperature is the same, actually heat is still being released. Heat energy is still being released. And it must be released. Why? So that you can achieve a higher force of attraction and increase bond formation. Bond formation to form a solid. Okay, can you guys understand or not?
Understand, bro?
Okay, just let me check if I'm still screen recording or not. Okay, I am. So, don't worry, you can write later, guys. I'm just gonna move on. Is that okay?
Can, bro.
Okay, later I'll upload the YouTube recording, don't worry. Okay, now let's go on to what? That's your answer for D. Now we move on to your answer for E. State how the particles move between R and S. Okay, in R, particles move how? In R, slowly, and vibrate in fixed positions. Why? Because it's in solid form already. So why? Because particles have lost their kinetic energy. Make sense or not? You guys can understand or not? As you go down, it will keep getting slower and slower. And it will vibrate more and more in a fixed position. In fact, less actually, less. Because there's less heat energy. What? So they will move slower and slower. Why? Because as temperature goes down, kinetic energy also turun. All clear?
Clear, bro.
Okay. Now they want you to draw a graph in the opposite direction. Just now it's T1 to T3. Now T3 to T1. So how? First of all, label your axis. Time, minute. Secondly, temperature, degrees Celsius. Okay. Then start to mark T1, T2, T3. Here, phase change, here. So this temperature is here, and this one is here. All clear, guys?
Clear, bro.
All right, Kyun. Then let's go on to A for section C. Okay, before that, I want to ask you guys one question. You all don't actually do laboratory experiments in your paper 2, kan?
Yes, bro.
Don't have, right?
Yeah, don't have.
Okay, just checking. Because when I saw this, I was very surprised. Because normally experiment takkan keluar paper 2. That one will be your amali. My time it was called paper 3 because our amali used to be written back then. So just had to double confirm with you all. So if that's the case, we will skip 2B lah. Okay, compare and differentiate from the two aspects. Okay, got two ways you can do this, guys. You can do table form. Okay, you can do temperature 1, temperature 2. Then you can do here temperature, state or matter, blah blah blah. Or you can just terus tulis ayat. I used to be damn lazy to draw table all, so I just wrote sentences. So guys, I'm gonna write sentence here. Okay, state of matter. At T1, the particles are, see, at T1, the particles are solid, while they are liquid at T2. Boom, 2 marks just like that. Arrangement of particles. Closely packed in T1, at T1 actually, while closely packed, closely packed in an orderly manner. While closely packed, not in an ordinarily manner at T2. Okay, movement of particles. Okay, vibrate and rotate about fixed position at T1 while moving randomly and slowly at T2. Then attraction force between particle. Strongest forces of attraction at T1 while weaker forces of attraction at T2. Lastly, kinetic energy. Okay, this one I just want to randomly call a name. Vanusha, which one has higher kinetic energy, T1 or T2?
Higher kinetic energy is
Yeah, kinetic energy.
T2.
Good, good. Okay. Low kinetic energy at T1, while high kinetic energy at T2. Okay, guys. So far, all clear or not?